and talk about our pain and our problems without somebody trying to force their doctrine down our throat. Do you feel me? Think about it. If I was a sexual abuse victim, thank God I wasn't. My father whipped my ass. But guess what? When I became a psychologist and saw all the sexual abuse that goes in our community, I'll take that man's ass whippings every day. You feel me? I'll take his ass whippings every day of the week to the sexual abuse I see these kids go through. So anyway, you feel me? So getting back to my point, when I talk to these young people, you know what they tell me, Dr. Umar, there's nowhere I can go to just sit down and have a conversation about my life and my problems. If I go to the church, they want to feed me Jesus. If I go to the mosque, they want to feed me Muhammad. I go to the Hebrews, they want to feed me Moses. I go to the Jehovah's Witness Hall, they want to give me their thing. Our people need a safe space where religious indoctrination is not on the table, where they can just process and talk about life. Think about it. If a black woman ain't got no friends and she need to go somewhere to process her pain, name an organization she can go to in the black community to do that, where she's not going to be forced to accept doctrine in order to get delivered from her emotions.
Safe Horizons. There's a few.
Well, you're talking about the mental health company.
Yes, the mental health. Yes.
Separate from that, because they're parasitic too.
Yes, they are.
Because I'm in mental health. You know what they want?
Generated by
Absolutely.
Fundraising.
They want that diagnosis.
Yes.
In a prescription.
So they could build a
So
medication.
Exactly. You went there looking for some help. You got a diagnosis and some damn drugs.
And might get your kids taken.
And so guess what? You went to eliminate a problem. You picked up 2 more.
Yes.
So again, where can you go as a black woman? Nowhere.
You don't have any.
We ain't got nowhere to go.
You don't have no outlet.
And one of the reasons why I'm building Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey is I want that to be that place. Even though I practice Yoruba culture, I'm not pushing that on nobody. Because see, one of the differences between African spiritual systems and the major world religions, they recruit. We don't. You feel me? I will never come to you with African spirituality. You would have to call me up and say, Dr. Umar, I had this dream last night. And my grandmom came to me and da-da-da-da. You feel me? And then I'm saying, you know what, brother? It might be time for you to get initiated. It might be time for you to get a spiritual reading. Your ancestors are trying to communicate with you. You might not be on your life destiny. These are the people. But you're going to come to me. And then I'm going to tell you what you got to do. You never see us out on these streets proselytizing, telling people you better get saved. We don't do that because in African culture, you get called back.